Ever wondered if you're better off working in a home office or a co-working space? This question has become increasingly relevant as more and more people embrace remote work. According to a recent survey by Remote.co, a significant 74% of remote workers prefer working from home, appreciating the flexibility and work-life balance it offers. However, co-working spaces are not to be dismissed. There's been a remarkable 27% increase in co-working memberships since 2019, indicating a growing trend towards shared workspaces. Each option has its unique set of advantages and challenges. Your decision will ultimately depend on your personal preferences, work style, and professional needs. With that in mind, let's dive into the pros and cons of each option. First up, let's look at the advantages of a home office. Top of the list is flexibility. When you're working from home, you're the master of your own schedule. You can start early, take a long lunch, or wrap up late, all according to your personal rhythm and the demands of your day. No more rushing to catch the 8 a.m. train or getting stuck in traffic. Your commute is as long as it takes to walk from your bedroom to your desk. And speaking of desks, that's another perk of the home office: personalization. You can design a workspace that suits your style and needs. Fancy a standing desk? Go for it. Prefer to work from a comfy armchair? No problem. At home, you're the boss. Next up, cost savings. Working from home can significantly reduce your expenses. You're not shelling out for gas or public transport. You're not tempted by overpriced lunch spots, and your work wardrobe can be as casual as you like. According to Global Workplace Analytics, people who work from home half the time can save between $2,000 and $7,000 a year. Moreover, if you're a parent, the flexibility of a home office can be a game changer. You can be there when your kids get home from school, and you can often juggle your work schedule around their needs. And let's not forget about health and well-being. Having the freedom to prepare your own meals can lead to healthier eating habits. Plus, you can fit in a workout or a walk without the constraints of a traditional 9-to-5 schedule. But of course, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Working from home comes with its own set of challenges, which we'll get into in the next segment. Stay tuned. The home office does come with its own set of challenges. Let's discuss two of the primary drawbacks: distractions and isolation. Firstly, distractions. Home is where the heart is, and it's also where everything else is. The laundry that needs folding, the dishes in the sink, the dog begging for a walk, the kids needing help with their homework, you name it. While we love the comfort of our homes, these comforts can quickly turn into distractions, reducing our productivity. Imagine this. You're in the middle of a crucial task, your focus is laser sharp, and then suddenly the doorbell rings. It's a courier delivery, and just like that, your train of thought derails. Anecdotes like these are all too common among home office workers. In fact, a study by Stanford University found that home-based employees are more likely to get interrupted by non-work-related activities. Now, on to the second drawback: isolation. Working from home allows you to skip the morning commute and avoid office politics, but it also cuts you off from the social interaction and camaraderie that a traditional workplace offers. Working alone day after day can lead to feelings of loneliness and isolation. You miss out on the casual chats by the water cooler, the brainstorming sessions in the conference room, and the satisfaction of a team victory. According to a Buffer survey, 20% of remote workers struggle with loneliness, making it one of the biggest challenges of working from home. The isolation can also impact your professional growth. Without regular interaction with colleagues and superiors, you may miss out on opportunities for networking, mentorship, and learning from others. So while the home office offers flexibility and cost savings, it's important to be aware of the potential pitfalls. Distractions and isolation can impact your productivity and well-being if not properly managed. Now let's switch gears and talk about co-working spaces. Co-working spaces have been gaining popularity, and here's why. The first major appeal of co-working spaces is the sense of community they foster. These spaces are filled with professionals from diverse fields, creating a melting pot of ideas, perspectives, and potential collaborations. Imagine being surrounded by graphic designers, software developers, marketers, writers, and entrepreneurs, all under one roof. This dynamic environment is a breeding ground for creativity, innovation, and networking. Anecdotal evidence supports this. Take Alex, a freelance web developer who found his business partner at a co-working space. They bonded over coffee, discovered they had complementary skills, and started a successful web development company together. Moreover, co-working spaces often host seminars, workshops, and networking events. These serve as valuable opportunities for members to learn, grow, and connect. The second major benefit of co-working spaces is increased productivity. In a co-working space, you're surrounded by a community of hard-working professionals, which can be a powerful motivator. The environment is designed for productivity, with access to high-speed internet, quiet zones, meeting rooms, and office amenities. Research supports this. A study by coworker.com found that 70% of individuals reported feeling healthier in a co-working space compared to a traditional office setting, and 68% reported an increase in focus. There's also the psychological aspect. When you step into a co-working space, it's like stepping into work mode. This physical separation between work and home can help create a healthy work-life balance, something many remote workers struggle with. Of course, it's important to remember that co-working spaces aren't a one-size-fits-all solution. Some people thrive in these environments, while others may find them too noisy or distracting. It's all about finding what works best for your unique needs and work style. On the flip side, co-working spaces also have their downsides. While co-working spaces offer numerous benefits, they're not without their drawbacks. The most glaring of these is cost. Co-working spaces, while providing an environment conducive to productivity, can sometimes be a drain on finances. Membership fees can vary significantly, with some spaces charging upwards of $500 per month. For freelancers or small businesses operating on a tight budget, this can be a substantial financial burden. Another potential downside is the lack of privacy. In a co-working space, you're sharing an environment with others, which can lead to distractions and interruptions. You might find yourself overhearing a loud conversation from the next table or being interrupted by a chatty neighbor. Finally, while co-working spaces are designed to foster collaboration and networking, they can also become competitive environments. You may find yourself comparing your progress to others, which can be stressful and counterproductive. So which one is the right choice for you? Both home offices and co-working spaces have their own unique pros and cons. We have seen how home offices offer flexibility and cost savings, but can also present challenges like distractions and feelings of isolation. On the other hand, co-working spaces provide a vibrant community and can boost productivity, yet they also come with a cost. Ultimately, the best choice depends on your individual needs, working style, and personal circumstances. Some of us thrive in the bustle of a collaborative environment, while others work best in the peace and quiet of our own space. The key is to understand your own work habits, needs, and preferences, and create a workspace that supports those. Whether you prefer the comfort of a home office or the buzz of a co-working space, the most important thing is finding a work environment that suits you best. Thanks for tuning in.